Welcome back, everyone. Today we're talking about Spiritforged. This is gonna be our first brew from Spiritforged, and it is Ornn Fire Below the Mountain. So before I get into uh, this deck, I want to talk about a little bit about the plans of the channel. I plan on doing some deck techs um, for new decks, and then also doing some gameplay, either physical cards or um, through TCG Arena. So I'm hoping to have at least one of those videos up by late next week. Um, so basically early December, early January. But yeah, so I'm gonna be brewing some of these decks up. I'm going to talk about them here right now, and then I will test them for you guys, and hopefully post gameplay videos by January. Ornn is a blue and green champion, and he revolves around gears. His ability is the tap, add one rainbow mana or one rainbow power. Use it for gears, to play gears, or to equip gears. And we all know that Ornn can only play one of each of his signature spells. Forge Fire Cape, Riftbound, Death Crown, and the Requiem. I wanted to play all of them, and I figured the best way to abuse the Death Crown, which is this one here. It does have 3 might. You can't see here, but it does give 3 might. Equips for 1 power. And it says your spells and abilities deal 3 bonus damage while this is attached. So I wanted to go in on a unit that had an ability. That way I picked Ezreal. So Ezreal he says when he attacks or defends, he deals damage equal to his might to an enemy unit here. So basically he's kind of like a mini Yasuo, but he himself does not deal combat damage. Then you pay 1 blue power as an action to move him back to your base. With the Death Crown, he will be dealing 6 damage here. Not 6. He gets plus 3 might, so he deals 6 automatically, and then he'll deal 3 more damage. So he starts dealing 9 damage with the Death Crown. That's a lot of damage. That's like that's going to be a lot of damage to clear out all kinds of units, right? So yeah, I wanted to try that with him. He also works as well with other equipment as well. Like Spellsonger lets him do it twice. I think the Sterix Gauge is a nice one because it's a fast equipment that you can play a quick it's called Quick Draw. It attaches itself automatically, and it has 3 might as well. Honestly, these all have 3 might except for the Guardian Angel, which has 1 might, and the Spellsonger. But Spellsonger doubles all the abilities on of the card. So this also works really well with Ornn Fire Forge God. He gets +1 for each gear in play. So it's going to double that. It's also going to double the deflect 2, make it deflect 4. So basically, it's obviously a gear deck. We are trying to go pretty heavy on the gears. We even have a few seals. I'm not sure if these will be needed, but I want to start here. Poro Snacks is great because it's a great way to something to play early. We have 9 2-drops. We have Plundering Poro, which makes gear when it conquers. We have Apprentice Smith, which when it moves, it reveals top card of your library or your deck. If it's a gear, you draw it. About half the deck is gears. A little more than half, I would say, because we have like 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then obviously we put our champion under our legend, which is usually going to be Ornn. So we have 9 2-drops. This one finds gears when it moves, or it tries to. And then we also have Lonely Poro. I think Lonely Poro is actually really great. The 2-drop, and this is when it dies alone, you draw a card. This makes it work really well with gears or equipments as well. So like if you make him a 5 might unit, and it's by itself, it can defend pretty well by itself. But then when it dies, you also draw a card. And then for our 3-drop slot, we have some that's when the equipment starts happening. We have like card sharp, which when it comes into play, you get a golden gear token exhausted. Your opponent can get one too. If they do, then you get another one. We have Wages of Pain, which is I think this card is actually pretty good too. Early removal spell deals 3 damage to a unit at a battlefield, and then you play a gear token exhausted. And of course, we have our pump spell and equipment. This is not only a pump spell, but it's one we can keep reusing. Then Spellsonger, Ezreal. We have all of the signature spells. It's important to note too. I'm pretty sure Forge Fire Cape works with Death Crown. Cape says when I attack or defend, deal 2 damage to all enemy units here. And this is equipped 2 says your spells and abilities. This is an ability, so we'll deal three extra damage. So basically, whenever you're moving with something with Forge Fire Cape and Death Crown, it's dealing like 5 damage to all units at the battlefield. And with Ezreal's like blink ability, it seems pretty sweet. Then of course we have this one, which gives units have ganking, which is really sweet. It's just like a static buff. And then we play it readies units. I'm not sure how good that will be when you play it readies your units. Then our top end is Gearhead. I'm treating Gearhead in my head like a Darius. He's 5 power for 3 might, but he says each equipment attached to him doubles its base might. So all of these will give +6. And if he has more, we'll give more. He also has accelerate, so he can enter ready. And then our top end is going to be Ornn, Forge God himself, the one that gets bigger for every gear. And has also defect 2. I'm playing 3 of these because I don't want him as in my champion zone. I want Ornn Blacksmith because Ornn will, when he comes into play, he looks top 5 cards in your library, puts gear in your hand. So basically, I want Ornn Blacksmith as my champion and Ornn Forge God as my unit. I know there is another gear equipment called World Atlas that makes 2 gold gear tokens that works really well with Ornn, and you make Ornn massive. But I didn't want to go all in on that, so I'm trying a more mid-range build with Ezreal with Ezreal, because I already have fear of Thermal Beam to begin with. This deck is like obviously pretty vulnerable to Thermal Beam, and I don't want to go too all in on it. So I want to try this mid-range build out instead. Then we go from there. Excuse me, sorry. Our battlefields are Treasure Hoard. This one says, when you conquer, you can pay 1 to play a gold gear token exhausted. We have Ornn's Forge as well. This is when you control this battlefield. The first friendly non-gear token played each turn cost 1 less. So basically, makes all our equipment cost 1 less. And the last one is Forge the Fluffed. This one says, we control this battlefield. Friendly legends have tap it, attach, and equip gear. Attach and equip equipment you control to unit you control. Because normally, you can't reattach equipment if it's already attached, unless the unit has a Weapon Master. So Ornn does have Weapon Master, so he can like attach him to himself, but maybe you have like a weapon on a smith or something, and you move to Ezreal. That's the way to do it. And also, I wanted battlefields that did try to like not benefit our opponents, that benefit us more overall. Obviously, it's hard to do that unless you're like playing like buffs or something, but that's what we're doing here. The sideboard again is we don't know the meta games, so it's going to be hard to build a correct sideboard. I do know that for sure that I'm going to want 2 to 3 wind walls to play against Thermal Beam or Gear Hate, or Defies, and or the new one that protects gears. So there'll be some number of those. Again, this sideboard is, again, the whole deck is like theory crafting, and so is the sideboard. We have some card draw as well. We have some Bella Breaths to deal with small units. But again, nothing is set in stone. But this is where I will be starting with Ornn myself, coming up. And I just want to get some decks out there, some deck ideas, help you guys brew, get your ideas as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. And then I will get some gameplay videos. I'm gonna try get some gameplay videos of all these decks by January. So get them on the channel. Either through TCG Arena or through paper, maybe a little both. I'm not sure quite yet, but I'll definitely. My goal is to have one out by January, and keep pumping them out. So yeah, yeah. Give the channel a follow if you like it. Give me your ideas. Let me know what champion or legend you want to see. If you want me to visit an old champion or a new champion, just let me know. I'm excited to try these decks out, brew them, and see what deck is best. So yeah, leave questions, concerns, comments, ideas in the comments, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, thank you so much, and I'll catch you all next time. All right, peace.